I dislike most of the people on this phone call right now.
Then why are you here?
Okay.
Because I have a duty.
A duty.
He said duty.
A sacred honor.
Duty. God, you people are sometimes.
You people.
You
people.
You people.
You
You
people.
Referring to.
Have we started recording yet?
We have, and this is all
Okay.
staying in there.
I know.
Dayman can't cut anymore.
When Dayman starts screaming at the beginning, he gets to cut it. But when I start using slurs at the beginning, he keeps it in. It's just not. It's a double standard.
Okay, I'm not gonna say what you said earlier. So does that make me the person that you're talking about? Does that make you the person that you're talking about?
Generally, we're just talking about everything. Welcome
Yes.
to the Top 5 podcast. We're going to start off, as always, with a Top 5 roll call.
I'm protesting this one. I don't know why, but for some reason
feels
he's
good.
making me want to protest the roll
feels
call
good.
already. It's Dayman here, your local
Your protest.
protester.
Your protest lasted like 15 seconds, and I talked
Well,
over half of it.
It wasn't a strongly
almost
willed
a whole
one.
Scaramucci.
A whole Scaramucci. Get
A
out
what?
of here.
Oh boy. Let's get into it first. Stupido Einsteiny here.
Resident Queen lover.
Oh, that's a Scaramouche. Can you... Chalk Banana here of your Philadelphia Phillies.
Leopold Pollersbeck here from your Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
What?
And
Mine?
always in our hearts.
Always
Always in our prayers. And
Always in my good.
in our gonads, apparently. And also at our table this holiday season. And
Sometimes I wonder what you actually hear me say. Apparently, you heard that one.
I go back and listen, and I realize that I miss 75% of what you guys talk about, and I just keep praying like I got track, like going right through it. But I definitely heard gonads there. I picked gonads.
He's got selective
And
hearing
welcome-
for gonads.
Selective hearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is the voice of our guest today, Petra Perta Sabor. I don't know how to say your full name, Perta. How do you say your full
it's
name?
Petra Sabor, Perta Sabor,
Petra Sabor.
whatever.
Is it?
Don't worry,
is
it'll
it also
change.
like bread bitch too? Is that a thing, or is that not a thing yet?
Return of the
What?
Hat.
Bread bitch is also a name I use.
What about hat?
It's
You're also a
it's-
hat.
Name
True.
change.
I am also a hat.
Yeah.
How? In what way are you a hat?
She's a returned hat.
Yeah, in fake college football for about 6 seasons, I've been on and off coach of Stetson, and my whole gimmick is that I'm just a hat. I am a sentient hat.
She's a hat.
How good is a hat at fake football?
We're gonna see because we play in a
Good-
few
good
weeks.
when I try.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
The answer.
Fair enough.
Which is really impressive for a hat.
Yeah.
Hat's got to go hard.
Yeah.
W.
Good job, Leo.
Wow.
Had to go hard. Hard they take it.
Triple H.
Look at those scores. Pert, I've never golfed before, have you?
Not with the mouse and keyboard in a while. No.
Obviously, you're doing great.
I'm not good at real putt, and I underperformed
What the
my
fuck
real
was
putt
that?
skills.
Oh man.
Sorry, I just
Too
got
much.
absolutely fucked by a fucking spring, and it was painful
Yeah,
as hell.
not as bad as I did. I daymanned myself.
Good. That's
Oh,
not a
man.
verb. We're not doing that. I'm not
Oh, that
British.
is.
I'm
There's-
not.
All right.
There's definitely dayman as a verb in putt putt, and I have done it.
I have achieved.
He's
You mean
done
you've
it.
achieved it?
I have achieved it. Okay. So, Perta, I don't know how often you listen to the podcast. I assume daily.
Every so
like,
often, I've definitely missed
Not
a
that
couple,
many.
but I listen to them when I can.
we actually don't check. I don't understand why the people who keep coming on this show are just like, hey, I barely listen. Just like, if you just tell us you listen, it's totally fine. We'll believe you. We are very gullible,
Yeah, we
trusting
don't have
people.
logs.
Yeah.
We don't. We do have logs. They don't tell us names.
Right. Despite the bots I've built, there are none that tell us who watch our shows.
Well, none
Yeah.
that we're gonna tell you about at least.
No, the bots you build tell us much more intimate details.
Yeah, we don't care if you
That's-
watch. We want to know like your I don't know.
Be careful.
You don't want to accidentally say the truth. That really pisses him off.
It's true.
So we like to start
By
once we find out,
harassing.
you know, your various lingerie styles. We like to start by asking questions, and the questions
Simmer down.
have been given to you ahead of time. You have approved these. Dayman has ignored them. I don't know what Leo and.
Why do I get called out for it? We know that Leo ignored
you
it too.
Specifically ignored questions. You're like, well, let's ask this question. I'm like, it's on the sheet. It's on the sheet.
And that's why I don't check anymore, and I just assume my ideas are being taken right out of my head.
You just assume. Damon just assumes you're doing your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come for his ideas when I come for his dreams, to call back a recent conversation that was
You
had.
stay out of there.
Yeah, well,
Dream troublemaker. Causing
You stay out of-
trouble. Causing
Stop.
trouble.
stop yearning for me so hard.
Incepting various
Burning.
ideas into my subconscious. Get out of here.
I incept nothing.
Mm.
So, Perta, how did you find the league?
So about 6 years ago, it'll be 6 years ago, Christmas Eve.
Oh.
I ran for a very long time before. I don't know if any of y'all know the game Out of the Park Baseball.
Yeah.
I do.
Back before like the company and the game had like an official Discord, I ran the subreddit Discord for Out of the Park.
Wow.
Very cool.
And I heard about the game from Monster on the Blue Jays.
Monster Mash.
Shout out Monster.
Season
Noted.
3, Toledo player.
Noted. Okay, yeah,
Everything's
hold
about
up.
Toledo with this guy.
Everything is fucking about this shit.
Thank you.
Known Blue Jay. There you
So
go.
No.
I
Known
found out
rocket.
about the league from Monster, and I've been here for 6 years now.
Hey, Dayman.
Shh.
Your day man.
I'm doing it.
Sorry, Dayman doesn't like to go in the hole. He likes to tease. So you've been here since
Spirited
season
lover.
3?
Season 2, session 3 or 4.
Wow.
So, a
And who did
real
you
hat.
come in with?
I originally played for the original Minnesota Twins, not the current Minnesota Twins. The pre-schism Minnesota Twins.
What team did the Twins become? An MLN?
They did not become any team. They
I
were.
see.
They became. Oh, in the MLN, they became the Slayers.
Ah, I see. I see. Fun.
Yeah, they became the Slayers. I played for the Twins until the whole schism thing happened. Retired for a bit. Came back with the Giants and have played pretty much everywhere since.
The big people. You were a large person.
I was a large person for half a season. I was on
San Francisco
Cleveland, which
large
is now
person.
Cincinnati, for half a season. I was on
Oh,
LA, which is now Texas, for half a season.
Do you get traded mid-season a lot? Like, are you?
So when the schism happened, I just signed with the Giants because the Twins folded. Season 3 Cleveland was pretty infamously a disaster. And I basically got offered to be traded mid-season. I was like, please get me out of here. And drag maybe the least active clubhouse I've ever seen kicking and screaming to the paper cup.
And I think you've mentioned this to me. I don't know how much you said this, but that was your first start of many in the paper cup, correct?
That was my first start of 2 in the paper cup, yes.
Ah,
Which is many by most standards.
I would call it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played for the White Sox for a very long time. I was
Like a
Royal
full
for
season?
bit, like 3 full seasons.
That is a long time.
Yeah. And then I was 2.5 seasons. And then I was a Royal for half a season. Actually, I was a Royal in the middle of that, now that I think about it. And then I came to Philly after the White Sox, and I haven't looked back.
Did you come to Philly as a member of leadership, or did you just come to Philly to be a Philly and then get
I
promoted?
came to Philly to be a Philly.
Okay.
Bay
Philly.
and Obama but White had basically kind of recruited me And
Who now?
Who was that again? Who was that?
Obama but white.
That's such a good name.
I think are they not around anymore?
I think they're retired now, yeah. And then after my first season with the Phillies, Bay said she wanted to step down as GM, and I took it up.
What season was that?
That'd be season 7. So this is my second season as Philly GM.
Nice. Shout out Plow.
Shout out Plow, indeed.
Zand is on the Phillies, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Zand.
Oh,
And
no.
shout out
This
occasional listener DCM, who is realizing how Philly heavy this podcast can be.
This podcast is literally just Philly and Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yep.
And Toledo.
Okay, I don't know about
no.
that part. Raise hell.
Petra, you haven't played college, but have you been associated with the college team?
I have not, actually.
Good. At least you're not a Rocket.
Yeah, we can bond over that. Welcome back to the weekly We Hate Toledo podcast, sponsored by Stupido Einsteini.
Oh boy. My feelings are not hurt.
Also known as Daddy December.
Daddy December. Now, do I have to change this when we know it's going to be posted after December?
Well,
That is up to
Nope.
you.
that's your problem because your name is
Cinema
bad.
verite, my friend.
What does that mean?
Film truth? Truthful film?
I just heard verite and I know that's truth, so I was like, it's got to be something
And
fucking
cinema.
stupid.
Cinema verite.
Because anytime someone says some sort of response of like, fuck it, like do whatever you want, and it includes the word truth, like it's just like, oh god, what,
like
what's
Project
that?
Veritas and that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Cinema verite
Live your
is
truth, bud.
I think it's a Dutch film movement where it's like a really realistic approach, or a realism approach to filmmaking.
Oh, that
Dutch
makes it
people and their
especially
fucking
relevant.
realism. Name a
Yep.
better combo.
Dutch people in their wooden shoes.
Amsterdam and its rampant drug use.
Amsterdam and the red light district?
There you go.
Amsterdam and smelling like urine canals.
Oh no.
Never been there, I can't say.
Some of us like
I
that.
just imagine.
To be fair.
I just
Probably
imagine.
does smell like stagnant ass water though, right?
I guarantee it smells terrible.
That's a hard band name.
It just smells like Florida.
Stagnant ass water.
Yeah.
I saw them open for Primus in 97.
You saw Primus?
You saw Primus?
Actually, I
Show
did
back
see
in the 90s.
Primus in 96.
How fucking just cracked was fucking Les in that show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sailing
okay.
the Seas of Cheese has got to be an all-time album.
Is that the one with Winona's Big Brown Beaver?
Yes.
No, that was the one after Winona's, or before
wait.
Winona's.
Is it John
Tales
the-
from
is
the
it-
Punch Bowl is Winona.
Is John the Fisherman then the cheese one?
I think John the Fisherman is.
And-
again.
And Jerry was a race car driver.
Jerry's a race car driver.
Yeah.
Tommy the
Punch
Cat.
Bowl.
Tommy the
Big one.
Cat.
The
No, Jerry
bastards.
wasn't Punch Bowl.
Tommy the Cat's so good. I mean, nothing
Yeah.
tops Pork Soda. My Name is Mud. Like, let's just be real.
My Name is Mud is a great tune.
Yeah, great tune. Especially when you realize that the main like riff of the song is the bass part and not the guitar part, and you're like, ugh.
You mean like every
Every Primus song.
Yeah.
Primus song?
But when you don't listen to Primus and you first listen
you
to
don't
it, and
know
you're
that,
like,
yeah.
what
No.
the fuck? That's a crazy guitar tone, and then you're like,
This guitar guy can really rip.
yeah, you're like, this guy's fucking shredding, and you're like, joke's on you. That's the bassist, and he's using like a 1-string fucking bass that he
Basically,
made out of a prosthetic leg and a piece of twine.
Yeah,
And
basically,
it sounds insane.
You aren't wrong.
Les Claypool basically just fucking flosses his teeth and then slaps out a nice.
Yeah,
sweet
literally.
riff. That's what he does.
He's like, okay, here I have the literal bone of a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a piece of dental floss, and I'm going to play every piece of music ever created. So good. Primus.
So Perta, you have an exhaustive list of teams, and we know there's a couple of names you have. Can you go through all the names you have pitched under?
Oh gosh. Let's see if I can remember all of them.
I'm not checking you, so you can lie because I don't
I
know.
came into the
History if
league
you
as
want.
Daniel Collins,
Okay.
which was the name of an OTP player I had, who was just one of the best OTP players I had, and decided to name myself after that guy. I think my next name was Schrodinger Pitchier, which was basically a reference to a VC I was in, which was hilariously enough the first time I ever got drunk.
Okay.
I got absolutely trashed in MLR VC while we were playing Town of Salem.
Classic.
As one does.
As one does. As one does at 16 years old.
Of course.
Not that we condone such activities.
Not that
Right.
we
Hey,
condone
listen to
such
this.
activities.
Put a spoiler for the cops.
We're out again.
Fuck them.
We can't afford CT again.
No.
And,
Couldn't afford them the
Again.
first time.
and then I would have been Apex Sabor, which was my username before I transitioned and changed my name to Petra. Then I would have been Petra Sabor.
Forgive me for being ignorant here. Do you mean before you transitioned your name in real life to Petra?
Yes.
Or okay, I didn't know if you just like digitally transitioned or that was like your live transition. Now I'm back on the same page. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No, my actual name is Petra Sabor.
Okay.
Got
Jogger, are
it.
you
As
eating?
well, yeah.
No, I'm chewing
And-
gum.
He said no
Then
gum.
I would have been Carl the Ace Kennedy, which was another OTP player.
That's a great name.
Carl Kennedy's a crazy name.
Noodle Armo Doyle level right there for
Was it
sure.
Carl with a K?
No, with the C.
Oh, damn it.
Damn.
But ironically, Kennedy is with a silent J. So
What?
A PH, you mean?
Then I would have been Nian Tra, which was another OTP player.
I'm sorry, what?
Nian Tra, Nientra.
Nien.
Sound like you
Nope.
just gave us a word search line.
But it's the word backwards.
Yeah.
Like a
Literally.
Scrabble dictionary for that one.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but-
I second
challenge
to
this one,
realize
Curtis.
that wasn't Anteater backwards. I really am not on my brain game today.
I don't know if you're gonna hit the
That
triple
is
Scrabble
not, for
bonus
the
on that.
record,
I was about to
Anteater
say, oh, it's
backwards.
not?
Yeah.
Was it supposed to be?
No. It was
Okay.
supposed to be the name of the OTP player. I just went, is that Anteater backwards?
No.
The answer is it's very much not.
Not even close. Does it even have an A in it? Anteater has multiple A's.
It does have
Four
an A
eyes.
and an A, I thought.
There's no
and
eyes
then
in
I would've
anteaters.
been-
Yeah.
Then I would have been
Well, they have
Petra
two.
Sabor, and
At
then
least.
Petra,
yeah. Two,
and then Petra Rose Sabor, and now Perta Rose Sabor.
Got it. Do you want to roll out what's next? Do you want to do an unveiling?
Ooh.
I don't
Is
know
it?
yet. Usually I'll start out with a Mimi name and then change it to something less Mimi, but I gotta sort of revel in the meme when it happens, you know?
Could it be meme or Mimi?
Sabor?
I hate that.
What are you saying?
That's
Naming yourself
maybe
meme?
I'll
You
change
could.
my name to 777.
could.
Ungodly.
Or
That
like,
would be
I'm gonna
really
change my
fun.
name to Chalk Banana with a K.
and I will come for you in your dreams.
That would
Okay.
be
Spell
a
banana with a K.
KOKHOC?
No.
I think it's
Banana with a K.
CHOK.
A silent K before the B. A silent K before the B.
Wait, if I put a K at the beginning of chalk, like replace it, that's cock banana.
Even better, I'll go around saying weird shit he'd never say as Cock Banana, his alter
like
ego.
what? Like what? Give us an example. What would you say
Yeah, say
that?
it.
Well, actually, maybe I'll say shit.
Come alive for this live conversation.
Like, maybe I'll say shit that he does say, but I would never say. Therefore, making Chalk more palatable. Task
Like,
failed successfully.
my old ass white friend says. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm literally just tweeting everything you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just spell Chalkbanana backwards and then color flip his avatar.
Yeah. Just it's a chocolate banana with a dash of vanilla, like whipped cream instead.
No one has actually noticed that my avatar is different than the original banana.
I noticed. I didn't say anything.
Well, no one has commented about how my avatar is different from the original banana.
Your avatar is different from the original banana.
Hey, did you know that
It is
your
original.
avatar is different?
It is, isn't it?
You changed your name from Oedipus too. Nice.
Yep. I got tired of fucking all your moms.
You mean your mom? You mean fucking your mom?
It was Oedipus backwards. I just fuck moms. That's what I am.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Is that how that works?
I thought it was just okay.
Sorry, are we still talking about fucking moms? We can.
No, no. The moment passed, but thanks for bringing it back.
That could be the Petra meme of next name.
What, mom
She fucked
fucker?
our mom. Mom fucker. Petra motherfucker Jones. Okay, who's
So
seen
why do you
Horrible
change your
Bosses?
name so
Wait,
much?
hold up.
Um,
Who's seen Horrible Bosses? Motherfucker Jones. You know,
I saw
Okay.
like once a long time ago.
that's a
No.
good bit.
Also, it's weird we went back to Petra and have left Perta in the dust.
I don't know what to use. I'm
don't
stoned
care,
and
Disney
scared.
I think if anyone's going to be scared right now, it's Stupido in this ice hell he has made for himself.
I hate ice levels.
Someone
I wonder
did
if
it.
Ice is going to stare that. It was me. It was all me.
Get up there. Thank
There
you.
you go, buddy.
Sit down.
So I'm sorry. Why do you change your name so much?
Reason one is I think it's funny.
Fair.
That's good.
reason.
And reason two is I like making people have to screw with their scouting if they don't look me up by player ID. Which if you don't look me up by player ID, you are a fool.
Shout out, Raj.
Yep. I didn't want to say anything, but I thought it.
That was a fun conversation the other day.
Why? I didn't. What's the resolution? Why was he doing player name and not player ID?
I think it was just easier for him with sorting for war.
Yeah, it was something with like
Oh.
the search query he was
Oh.
using was like specifically he needed to use names, not player ID.
I will admit my log has a little bit of a behind the scenes thing where I just have to put in their current name and it looks it up by ID and pulls all their old names for me.
That's what
So
mine
I don't
does.
have to actually remember the ID. I
Yeah.
can just remember their current name.
Ours is very similar. Of it's more of like a search and not just like a enter someone's name in.
Scouting.
Not that I helped make that at all because I literally did nothing.
Like on purpose, or
No, I just
another one of those group projects you just signed your name on?
No, I didn't sign my name on it at all. That's
Okay.
way above my. I'm over here like pinging Stupido. Like I used import range. How do you like that? Huh. Specific
Did
columns.
he give you one of those like I'm super proud of you, son?
Yeah, he did. And then we had ice cream and a catch, and you weren't
That's
invited.
nice.
One catch.
It's a long drive for me, so I'm okay
Me too.
with it.
It was worth it. The ice cream
It
was
was
really watery, but the catch was glorious.
So just to commiserate a little bit with you, Damon, that's ice and wind. This
You're
sucks.
welcome.
Oh no.
I think in the first three, what the fuck is going on?
I used my
I
whole
hit the
thing.
Yeah, I had 3 arrows. They were all pointing back at me. Good fucking Christ!
Yum.
This is a hell level apparently.
Oh, I should never have made fun of Stupido and his ice.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
I would just
Daddy
let the
December
record
came for
show
me.
I did not do it.
Yeah, you did. Somehow
I
you.
did
I
not.
did
I
the
do
ice
not
and
use
the
power-ups.
reversible and the 3 things. So
I almost never use power-ups.
Yeah,
Okay, the ice went away. I made sticky walls so I could stop moving around so much. Nice, that works. So when we started, I was given a crash course on the Phillies scouting system, and then had some very nice conversations with the Phillies like scouting people most active on scouting about like, hey, what if we did this or what if we did that? And they're like, yeah, that'd be cool. We could try to build that. And we'll look at this and yada yada. And I said, awesome. I'll find some time to look into how the feed works so I can understand that and start working with that data. And that was 9 sessions ago. And I haven't been able to find time to be like, hey, Perta, let's go sit and talk about how your feed works. And I can start, doing stuff and things. It has been, I also have not done much.
I don't think
So
I've
I don't
hit
know
my
what's going on
ball
with my
one
ball.
time, and I'm
No.
gonna be in the hole.
I was say I almost got a 0.
Yeah, how does that work?
You're welcome, everyone.
You're welcome.
Well, it fucked me, Leo, so thanks.
Oh, that's
That's
tough.
the best
That's
kind
tough.
of thing to
Tough
do.
play. Tough play.
Yeah.
It's
I
fucking
feel
me.
so bad.
Tough play.
Oh, God damn it. I'm so stuck on Stupido's best kind of thing to do is fucking me.
It works in multiple ways.
Now I can't see which way I'm pulling. What are you
You're
fuckheads
welcome.
doing? Jesus Christ.
Leo! Oh, damn! You sneaky bastard! That would have been hilarious.
Didn't
Oh.
put it down quick enough. Hey, wait.
Holy shit.
Right. I'm not touching the ball yet. Get over there. Go.
Wait a minute. I can just do. Oh shit.
Oh.
I can
Oh,
do this.
no! On the cusp!
Oh.
The cusp! I was edged.
Rimmed.
Oh no.
Someone play the
Boom.
We hit a rim shot.
Hold up. Can I do it? Where's it at?
Oh my god! No!
That wasn't
was-
it.
It was a
Sorry.
scream. It wasn't a brim shot. It was a scream.
That's not
Was
a
that
rim
was
shot,
that
that's
the
a ball.
soundboard that they have on this?
It
It was.
I have
but
my
from another
own.
server.
I have my
Okay.
own setup, but it's gonna be so loud that people will literally block us. So I'm not gonna do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That spooky yellow sheep is freaking me the fuck out, guys. Just tossing that out there. Okay.
Fair.
When you change your name, do you want to be referred to as the new name? We kind of talked about that. You don't really give a shit. Who has your favorite draft pick of all time been, and why?
And why is
Okay.
it?
There's no
me?
ulterior motives to this question. Just be honest and careful.
So technically, I've only been GM for 2 seasons. I had a lot of say in drafting when I was with the White Sox. I will say though, it really comes down to 2. It's you, Chalk.
Oh God.
Shit.
Or
We gotta- we
Steve
re-
over on the Phillies, who
or-
I really do want to give a shout out to.
Who?
Shout out to who?
Sleeve over
Oh.
on the White Sox.
Sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Sleeve.
Sleeve.
Yeah, that's Sleeve.
Noted
Shut
Melonheads. Melonheads
Second
pitcher
best-
sleeve.
Second best draft pick Perta has ever had. Good job, buddy.
Who was a mid-late second round pick and has pretty much been the heart and soul of the White Sox ever since.
Nice.
I just want to say I umped a game where Sleeve was pitching, and it literally was like one of the greatest pitching games I've ever seen.
Awesome.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Could have been someone else. If it was, well, Sleeve, you get the credit for it. So congratulations.
We found out who's the hitter.
Hey man's
Yeah.
like, I had a great game umping. I really don't remember who it was. You can say it's Sleeve.
The chat was just fire. That's all I want to say.
The chat was fire.
Yeah, because like when someone's doing really good, like the whole chat is just like, Jesus fuck.
What chat? I don't know what you're talking about.
If you know, you know. If you don't,
Twitch chat.
get out of
obviously.
here.
Yeah, it's the new lingo, Chalk. Chat's like people.
Like French cats?
No.
What?
Get
What?
out of here. I don't even. What
No,
are you
not
saying?
Like French. I assume you mean like an MLN pitching chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. You gotta ump the Oni one of these days. Our pitching chats are always great.
That's like one of the only one. Like Oni is like one of the only teams I haven't done yet. Like Oni and like maybe 1 or 2 other teams, but yeah.
Obligatory. Let's fucking smoke.
Yeah. True. That might be changed soon though.
It may be. It could.
Who
I-
knows?
I have been told that MLN rookie year is starting, or league, or whatever.
It is indeed.
It is. Yep.
It is indeed.
Season.
Stupido, did you join?
I have not.
You thinking about
You
it?
can be a Jamaican jammer.
I have thought about it.
Have you come to a decision?
I probably
You
have
can
thought of it.
you can always just join in the middle of the season too.
Have you come to a decision that you would share?
No.
We'll make that an exclusive at some point.
Oh, hey.
Oh, a Stupido
Polo
session.
Raj.
Wait, we gotta change that. The acronym
Polo
is not
Raj?
good.
Yeah, he do a whole thing with who he was signing for this year.
Yeah, and then
Yes,
it just
but
led
this
to
is
everybody
racist.
clowning on him.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, the thing that everybody hated him doing.
Also, you don't get a pick, bud. You just get put on a fucking team for RLN.
Yeah,
There's
this
no.
is FCB, but MLN.
It's just.
No.
Was that the
Yeah.
case? I thought you could come in later and then like. Get
Well, yeah,
picked.
in Maine, but not for Rookie League.
I will probably not be joining.
No, well, there
You
goes
could
the
be a
exclusive.
jammer with Brent and I. We're the co's.
I feel
have
like
to
that
ask
sounds
about
like
that.
something dirty.
No, but we're definitely gonna make a lot of weed jokes.
I need to ask you about that later. I'll save that for later.
Let tidbits
Jesus,
for
how did I
later.
miss that?
Skill issue?
It was definitely a skill issue.
Guys, well,
Um,
okay, I have a question. Because I'm sick of your bullshit fucking
Oh wow.
tell me why I'm the best questions that is my
Stroking
own
question.
fault.
Oh,
for
wait until
fucking not-
the episode. Wait until this episode combined with your top five members is just a giant stroking of my banana. So,
yeah, it's
go
a
on.
real
Yeah, no
circle
shit.
jerk. Petra, what should I make for dinner?
Fucking hard hitting journalism.
Quesadilla.
Really getting to the heart of the league.
Quesadilla.
Pizza rolls.
Quesadilla.
Oh, look at that!
I did
So
make
basic.
tacos like 2 nights ago though, so I don't know if that'll fly.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls. We don't have pizza rolls.
Okay, grilled cheese then. If you're
Grilled
not feeling a quesadilla.
Grilled cheese. Now that
Basically the American quesadilla.
if I make my girlfriend soup, then she'll be hyped because
damn it.
I dare
doing
not
this.
touch soup myself.
Why don't you touch soup?
Because it's fucking gross and feels like someone's just peeing into your mouth when you fucking
What
eat
the
it.
fuck are you talking about?
Buddy, are you okay?
Where do you get soup?
fuck are you talking
Soup is fucking disgusting.
This
Broth.
is the weirdest fucking hill to die on.
I will
Sorry,
fucking
that
die
you
here.
said
I don't give a
Soup
shit.
feels like someone pissing in your mouth.
Yeah, it literally is like someone's just spitting your food back into your mouth. Just baby birding you fucking food doused in water. I don't want to drink my meals.
It's
Did
not
you get
food
soup at
doused in
Denny's or
water.
something?
It's disgusting. Terrible.
How do you
Do you think soup is just like a lump of
cereal or
bread and
something?
water?
I've had soup, and it's not just a loaf of bread and water, but it might as well be.
What kind of soups have you been eating?
Split pea,
All-
it sounds like.
Ew, that
my
is
God.
like the worst possible thing you could have said.
Exactly.
From how it
Tor-
sounds, it's not split pea. It's just regular pea.
yeah, literally. No need to split it. No need to add multiple peas in there.
His soup.
Yeah,
I feel like
literally.
someone hurt you with soup.
Maybe I have been, but soup is
Did
disgusting.
you get breaken up with over like a can of Campbell's?
A can of
They were
Campbell's.
to hear about Dayman's deep-seated soup-related traumas.
Yeah. Like, did your dad go to get like
Oh no.
tomato soup when you were like
Never
8 and never
came
came
back.
back?
Never came back. It puts the tortilla soup on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
His dad worked in the Campbell's factory. up
He
until
died
the
there.
fateful day when one of the machines took his arm off. Yeah.
He couldn't even open a
Dayman found it in
can.
his chicken
He
noodle.
couldn't even
How do
open
you-
a can. One arm.
How do you feel about sauce on pasta?
That's fine. It's like, but it's got to be thick.
Okay.
It's got to be thick. But like, yeah, I love
Okay.
spaghetti.
Do you not like chili even?
No, chili's fine too. It's got to be thick.
What
It's
do
the
you-
watery fucking broth of the soup that I don't fucking like.
Do you like ramen?
The watery fucking.
If I eat ramen, I drain all the water out of it.
All right, you are.
After I boil it and add the seasoning, drain all the water out of that fucker. Then I'll
I
eat
mean,
it.
it
Then
just
it's-
like cooks into it. You don't need to drain it. Do you not cook your ramen? I'm very confused right now.
There is a lot of water left when you make ramen.
Yeah, what are you talking about? The water just doesn't evaporate into the sky and turn into stars.
I guess I don't.
You know, my brother.
Now I have
my
to wonder
brother
what you
likes
think
to
happens
eat,
to
like,
water.
My brother likes to eat like the instant ramen, like a noodle cake of some
Yeah,
kind.
I've definitely
Wow, my God,
seen people do that.
I've seen people do it too, and it does not.
What the?
I've seen people put like peanut butter and shit on that stuff. Again, that's why soup is disgusting.
Oh, I'm
Bunch
talking
of
about
fucking
chocolate.
jabronis out here
Cheeto.
making
Oh, no,
making.
it's Cheeto, it's Cheeto.
How do you feel about macaroni and cheese?
That's fine, especially baked macaroni and cheese where it's like extra thick. Like Kraft macaroni and cheese, like
That's almost soup, right?
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna let it like thicken up a little bit.
We can't have that.
Can't have any soup adjacent
Can't have
things.
almost soup.
Yeah, fuck no.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a slight left here, and I gotta ask you another question. How do you feel about like water infusion, where they put like the berries in it or like
Terrible.
lemon? Does that?
They're not
That is the
infusing
opposite.
shit. They're not infusing shit. They're just
It's just-
putting the
They're
water
washing
in like
fruit
a
and water and then
Yeah.
making you drink it.
It's like they're
Got it.
putting like the water jugs in the back of a strawberry truck that's like 2 vehicles ahead of them. And they're like,
Okay,
it's strawberry
so-
flavored water. And you're like, this was transported around strawberries. This doesn't have any strawberry flavor in it.
It was water in the same room as a strawberry at one point in its life.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Like,
Somebody just thought really hard about a strawberry while they made it.
it was
So
the
I'm gonna ask
leftover
you-
water in the watering can for the strawberries.
I'm gonna ask you some more questions if I can.
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel about tea?
I don't like tea just because I haven't found one that like I don't like that tastes good to me, but like I'm not anti the concept like soup.
So it doesn't
Whereas,
gross
like-
you out like soup does.
Yeah, whereas like the mere mention of soup and basically this conversation happens. You'd be surprised at how many times
okay.
at how many times I've had it.
Let's go. We got
In fact, I've had this conversation at least a baker's dozen times.
say
God,
six.
saying that is so. Oof.
Just say six. It's like
It's
two less syllables.
Sir, a baker's dozen is not 6.
Oh, I thought you said a half dozen.
Oh, I was like, sir, sir, you're gonna get mad at me for saying this.
13.
I thought you said a half
Still
dozen. I'm
fewer
stupid.
syllables to say 13.
This evening, my youngest said, "Why did people say baker's dozen? Just say 13," and then you bring it up.
What a fortuitous coincidence.
Or are you my daughter?
No, I don't. Last I checked, no.
What's for dinner, Daddy?
I hate
We
That's his
had-
name in the server, everybody. Simmer down.
We had make your own pizza.
Make your own
French bread
pizza. What?
I want.
I want make your own pizza.
I'll let
You
know the
didn't
next
come
time
get
we
me
have
from the basement?
it. Whoa!
That's a
FBI.
whole other conversation.
Let the record show that
I do not have a basement.
I am I'm not his daughter. Or am I?
Where do you go with the tornadoes? You don't have tornadoes where you're at?
you go in the room with no windows.
You go into the closet I'm in.
I thought it was a doorway.
That's- Got it.
No
Daddy,
doorways
that's
are
earthquake.
earthquakes.
Like a doorway is gonna help you against the
It's
earth.
just that it's like the most sturdy area of the house.
There's doorway.
I'm walking outside to get crushed by the trees. Fuck it.
What
How do you feel about curries?
I like
They're-
how this has become the
yeah,
I'm trying to-
culinary.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
demark a
Even
space,
about soup.
demarcate a space around Dayman, because like
curries are okay. I haven't. There's not like good Indian food here really, so I can't say that I've like eaten too much curry and stuff. I do know it's probably
Fair
spicy as fuck, and I'm much too white for that.
got it. I have definitely had to step down as I've gotten older. I used to be a 4 or 5 spice on the 0 to 10 scale, and now I'm like a tentative 1.
Yeah.
So
strong too.
I'm a full 2. Okay.
What's higher,
There's,
Jock? Your spice tolerance or your Kinsey scale?
Oh no.
Kinsey scale for sure.
Started off. Yes, now it's more Kinsey
It's
scale.
flipped.
Kinsey scale's like 1.5, wasn't it? 1.5.
Wait, is that one lower is better?
Kinsey scale is 1 to
Well,
5.
There's no better
What you
or
consider
worse. It's just
better?
Sorry, better is
better
right.
for you would be a higher number from me. Is what you're trying to imply.
Yeah, better for me. What ups my chances?
Being with chalk banana.
Totally honest, getting a haircut. I like a nice bob on a man.
I need
nice
I
bob?
do need a haircut.
Best I can do is shoulder length.
Yeah, that's okay. And we are going to be good friends, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
We will not be romantic partners.
I've been chalk zoned. Just wait, you'll get desperate enough, and then you'll come crawling right back. It's worked in the past. It'll work in the future.
It's going to happen.
Then you have makeup sack.
Man, this podcast has really got derailed.
So, Petra,
Still recording?
Yeah.
what makes you the best
yeah.
pitcher in MLR, Perta?
Can you teach me?
The number
Can you
one
teach
thing-
Leo?
Probably I could help a lot.
W.
The number one thing I say is game sense. Play a lot, pitch a lot. You will get a feel for the game a lot better. Number 2 is thinking way too much. I put probably 10 minutes of thought into every pitch I make. More if there are people on base. Less if it's MILR. If it's MILR, I just go, would 777 work here?
It giveth and it taketh.
They
Because
really do giveth and taketh.
because
Um,
we did hit a game-winning home run off of it, but it also fucking fucked us for like 4 innings. I swear.
Didn't we win the game against you?
I think we split.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, first one it was a 777, 100%. And like it makes everybody have the conversation of like, but 777, and then there has like it turns into there's like 2 camps of people. There's like the people who are just psychotically saying 777, do it, and the people.
You are.
Yeah, just trying to rationally be like, oh, maybe like low here, and everybody else just like 777, do it.
The number.
Yeah,
Glad to see it works the way I hope.
yeah. Anybody is like that. Uga's like that shit in fake college football with the run 69. The whole time you're just like, but it's gonna be run 69, and then you're like, no, it's not. Then you do it, and it's fucking way off. And then the next play, it's a fucking run 69. You're just like,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I can't say this with 100% certainty, but I say it with, I'll say 85% certainty. I think I scout my pitches more intensely than anyone else in the league.
Considering my self-scouting is a piece of notebook paper with my pitches written on it, I'd say so. Yeah. You're better than
Dear diary, today I'm going to pitch 7.
Haven't done that since checks notes August 17th. The same day that I had a scone, a cranberry scone.
And
This
it's
is right here in my dream
tomato
journal.
basil soup.
Oh, there's
I
their
do not
phone
like
number.
the ice. Oh my god, I do not like the ice.
The ice.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If it any consolation, it fucked me too. So
This is my
How was
diary.
it for you? Did it buy you dinner first?
it was a lovely
Here we go.
soup and salad.
What a shot.
How dare they?
Did you say soup?
Do you say a super salad like with a U or a soup
Soup.
salad like with
Soup
an O?
and salad.
No.
How do you feel about salad, Dayman?
Salad is delicious and a great way to stay in shape.
Okay.
Unless it's
I'm
from
stuck.
that
Yes,
cheesecake.
that's why I eat salad.
And make sure
I
if
had
you
a
get one
salad
at
this evening.
Panera to get multiple of the lemonades and give yourself
Yes,
a heart
get
attack.
multiple charged lemonades
Yes.
from Panera.
This podcast brought to you by Panera.
This
Hey, man, are you
podcast
stuck
brought to you by
again?
Damon's heart attack brought on by Panera's
Yeah.
charged lemonades.
Yep.
Panera's charged lemonade and marijuana.
Charged lemonade with 460 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Yeah, 2 of those. Thanks.
Shoot.
Also, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
This
You are.
happened to you before.
Help me, step bro.
Hang on. I
Dig
got
that.
you. I got you.
Let's see what I got to help.
Wow.
Help
That
me.
is not-
Help me, stepbro. Help me.
that
I'm
is not
stuck.
Now it's help me, Daddy, and Daddy did not help you in the way that
Oh,
he should
no.
have.
Dad, please.
Does this do anything? Nope.
No.
Nope. That's gonna fuck us all next time, though.
Everybody's
this is
just
40
making me
seconds of
more
this.
stuck. You're just contributing to the stuck.
What's the scorecard at?
So, Perta, how
Oh, these
many
don't count for
fake
you.
sports leagues are you in? Because I know you're in like 75. So can you enumerate them?
3?
Yeah, the three would be MLR, MLN, and fake college football.
75 or 3?
Yep, I'm
What's-
in a lot of very silly things that are sports that are not real. Like I'm in a lot of OOTP related stuff because I've played OOTP forever.
OOTP.
Are you yawning? No yawning allowed, by the way. I don't know if you can see that sign posted in the podcast room, but it's right
It's in the
there.
green room.
Yeah.
Oh
rule
damn,
number
I
3.
missed the sign.
Yeah, no yawning
She's
allowed.
probably out of breath watching you continually slide
Oh,
up.
I'm straight up disoriented. I need some fucking Dramamine.
Need to charge lemonade from
This podcast brought to you by Panera
Brought to
and
our
BetterHelp.
Sponsor Panera Bread.
And BetterHelp.
There is no part of me that would have ever wanted to drink that, regardless of the fact that it
Yeah.
killed like a teenager.
I'm not going to Panera to be like, hey guys, Panera has the best lemonade. Like, that's a sentence that's never been fucking stated
The thing
before.
is it's lemonade, but also it has caffeine. Like I can see where they come from. It's not
No.
that bad.
I don't see it. Like, why would I?
No, it's a common thing. I'm just saying I wouldn't get it at Panera. I would get it at a gas
So,
station.
yeah, I'm kind of done with Panera.
Get a
I think I'm done with
Celsius.
Panera.
You're a
Get
Celsius.
a
We don't
bang.
use that shit here. That's for people with no rights. Come
Get a
on.
C4.
Canadians?
Yes.
Get a C4 energy.
I've learned to just follow Stupido and go where he goes.
That's
Yeah.
a bad idea on this course.
Mm.
Oh my
Well,
god. Stupido.
Let's get our most important questions in because we're already at it.
Well, that's actually all the questions.
Oh wow!
well,
wow! Okay,
wow.
perfect. This is actually working out great.
Chalk, you don't have any more self-stroking questions to ask?
No, now
I have-
Petra gets
I
to
have
ask us
unpeeled
questions.
my banana. It is already, it is already
Oh,
good to
gross.
go. Did you just say "aw, gross"?
Ah, gross!
Are you shaming me?
Yeah,
you shaming
keep your
my
fucking
fruit?
clothes on. We didn't consent to that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am.
correct.
So, Perta, at this time, we like to let our guest, as you know, as a longtime listener who faithfully pays
First
attention,
time caller.
we like to give our guests the opportunity to ask us any questions they might have of the top 5.
Ooh. Let me think here.
First time caller, long time listener.
Yeah.
Totally came prepared.
I'm making
Just
that
want to
joke
say-
every fucking time now. Thanks, and
I have never not shown up to prepared to anything in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
hey, aim low, never fail.
Did you take a nap before we recorded? You had discussed it.
I did not end up taking a nap. I ended up getting home from work and eating dinner.
What'd you have for dinner?
That was enchiladas. I
Oh.
ordered Mexican.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
man, I really wish it was soup.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. I will say, okay, 2 things. While you're thinking of questions, the one and only time I went to my boss's house for dinner, she made fucking soup. And guess what?
Taser.
That was the first time I
blew
ate soup
up
since
her-
I was like maybe 10 years old, and I ate every fucking drop of that motherfucker, let me tell you. And it was disgusting. It was the type of soup that is basically just water with vegetables in it. It was terrible. Secondly,
So you really hate broth, is what you like. You've not really had soup. It sounds like it just sounds like people.
no,
make
I've had lots of
broth
soup.
for you.
I've had lots of soup.
He
I've had the
hates- he
tortilla
hates
soup.
Thin liquids.
I've had the cream of mushroom, the celeries,
Oh,
the tomatoes.
Yeah.
He
it sounds like you've had the disgusting soups.
Yeah.
Name some other ones. Name some other ones.
split
Honestly,
French
tomato
onion.
basil is really good.
Tomato basil,
and
disgusting. French onion,
Tomato basil soup
No.
is amazing.
it's just liquefied
Um,
onions in spit.
Good
Chicken
potato
noodle soup.
Good
Okay,
potato
chicken
soup.
noodle soup is like the one exception of just like, I'm just gonna drain the water out and just eat the chicken and noodles. Delicious.
Make chicken Alfredo at that point.
Exactly. I'm not making it, Leo. I'm not making it.
Here we go.
I like a good beef stew.
It's gonna
And
jump across the
I mean,
table.
honestly, chili is kind of like a soup. Do you eat chili?
I do, but thick chili, the thickest,
Establish that.
especially on a chili dog.
We
Did you
established
just say chili log? Because
A
I'm
chili
pretty sure you
dog.
said chili log.
Chili dog.
chili dog.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog's favorite.
Yeah, dude. You don't feed your hedgehog chili
Chuck, you
dogs?
almost knocked me in. Thanks.
All right, Damon, I've got my question for you.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
If the only food you could eat for the rest of your life was
Oh,
a soup,
shit.
what soup would you choose?
Parentheses,
A
you cannot
soup?
kill yourself.
Oh, I was literally about to
Drink
say.
water. You
I was-
cannot
Cyanide
drain the
soup?
water.
Yeah, I was gonna say razor
You've
blade
got
soup.
you've got to eat the broth. It's the only thing you can eat until
Gotta
the day
be-
you die.
Gotta be a big
Sounds like
boy.
he's dying in a couple weeks.
I literally just perish. I just smoke cigarettes until I die without eating a single thing.
Damn,
Damn man said I'm gonna have
committed.
A real
I
answer would
respect
probably
it.
just be chicken noodle. Like,
Yeah.
but like also that is like, yeah, the noodles and the chicken are good, but then I have to deal with sucking down literally just piss flavored water, and it looks like piss too.
You really got to get
You
better
mean
soup, buddy.
chicken?
You've got to try better soup.
You gotta try good soup, man.
I've had soup far and wide, and yet here on this hill I
Every
will
corner
die.
of Idaho, I have tried soup, and it's
A
always
lot
been
further
terrible.
than that, I've had
Up,
soup
down,
in
up.
Mexico. I've had soup in Hawaii. I've had soup, something Sam I am
There you
joke.
go.
I hate
I read a
soup.
lot of children's books, so that
Do
that
not
got
like
me.
it in
Yeah.
a house.
Remember
I
this
do not
theory.
like it with a mouth.
I do not like it any way. If you give me soup, I'm just gonna go
Go
away.
away. Yeah.
If you give me soup, I will eat a pack of Marlboro Reds for dinner.
I would rather die than consume soup.
That doesn't rhyme.
That doesn't rhyme. On this hill, I will die.
Okay, that doesn't rhyme either. But
I mean, it
Whatever.
did. It was just a bad one because it's the same word.
All right. Here's one for the room because I'm
Right.
interested in who literally has been a part of this league for 6 years. Y'all are now what, halfway through your rookie seasons, a little over?
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing that surprised you, positively or negatively, about MLR?
I can answer for Chalk.
That surprises me. What surprises me is that Dayman can answer for me.
I think that's why we have Chalk here, so he can answer for himself. But
No. No. How many times does he answer for
sorry.
the group?
I'm sorry, Leo. What part of Texas are you from? Letting me have self-determination.
the
Right?
DFW area.
What is this?
All right, Dayman, answer for me.
I would say that Chalk's most surprising thing is that the community is actually like nice, and there's not just like people saying the N-word and shit.
Yes.
Is that your answer? That's literally your answer, right? You guys thought I was gonna
talk about
say,
that regularly.
yeah. You guys thought I was gonna say some
Talk about
bullshit,
it regularly.
like
No.
blah blah. He says that all the time. I pay attention. Let me just tell
That's
you.
the positive one. I kind of have a negative one.
Oh,
shit.
let's say the negative
Your
one.
negative one.
But note the timestamp for a cut potentially.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna think
Okay.
about it for a minute.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, do it at the end so
Okay.
it makes it easier to cut anyways. So that's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking tornado! Whose tornado is that? Daddy?
That was mine.
Daddy.
yeah.
Other daddy.
Power up.
Other daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy.
My
Perta.
Philly daddy.
Yeah. Okay, Stupido, go. Answer the question. At
What?
gunpoint. Answer it.
I'm pointing a gun at you now.
Fuck, I have to think about it.
I don't.
You've had this
I will
time.
answer- I
Leo,
will
go.
answer, how fucking bad I am at pitching.
Buddy, let me fucking tell you.
I promise you, Leo, it will get better. I was, for about a season and a half, the worst pitcher in the league, and it was not close.
That's terrible.
I had a whip approaching 2.5 my first season.
Jesus. It's just-
And you're such a go-getter. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going.
I don't even
I
think my
say
whip
just-
is that bad in minor league.
fresh off of getting fucking boomed by San Francisco. I think it was literally single, 3 diff stolen base, walk,
Damn.
walk.
Okay, stolen base diff doesn't matter. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know it doesn't, but it was
It's
single,
kind of degrading a little bit, I think is the point.
single stolen base, walk, single, double, and I did not get an out, and I got pulled.
Oh,
That's a rough one.
That is
That was a Daddy December slow walk.
Reminds
to that
me of
mound.
when you
Yeah.
were on the Brewers
I was
playing
just about to
against
say
us.
that is the second time that I have made an appearance where I did not get an out
Yeah.
for 2 different teams.
Oop.
On,
It's
I want
okay,
to say
buddy.
it was season 3 Cleveland. I'm actually certain it was because it was my last game there. It was about 2 days after I got told I was traded. The only other pitcher eligible to pitch autoed. And they had to put me in.
Awkward.
7777777.
I gave up 2 grand slams in the inning.
Oh,
my-
geez.
Wow.
God, that's not even. I mean,
And a solo shot.
we had the potential
Wow.
to do that
Tatis
last
being your
session,
who?
but we didn't. So that's crazy.
It was
Were you letting
kinda
them know
ruined
what
my
you were going to pitch
ERA
ahead
for
of
the
time?
rest of the season.
9 ribbies will do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's demoralizing. And on
that
that,
feels like
note,
it
that's
ruins
our
an ERA
show.
for a career.
Nah, just ask that one dude who did it against Fernando Tatis Sr. He's fine, right?
Ry Young, it was some Korean guy, right?
Cy Young
No, I-
himself.
Could not tell you.
No, I used to know it too.
Cy Young.
But yeah, he
Literally
did
Cy
it.
Young.
He was the guy. It was the one pitcher let up both those grand slams.
Try and
The
look it
only
up.
time
Yeah.
it's ever happened.
Let's look it up.
Okay, do we have any other answers to?
I had one, but now I forgot it.
Fucking.
I guess to tie
That's
into
his
Leo,
answer. That's his answer.
It's
Literally.
frustrating how bad I am at hitting and pitching in the minor league.
Did you hit into a DP to end your game when you were down by 1 with a runner on?
Actually, I might have. Maybe
I
not
did.
to end the game, but I think we had bases loaded with 1 out, and I think I did.
Then Park is the pitcher.
Who?
Poor Park.
Then Park? Or is... Oh, no, never mind. Hang on.
Never
Park
heard of
sounds
him.
right.
Fake news.
Park is the last name. Chan Ho Park. There you
Chan
go.
Ho Park. There you go.
Oh, Janho Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chanho Park. Duh.
Yeah, of course. Chan Ho Park.
That's the place where they. I mean, the person. Wait, I'm confused.
Dayman, you didn't tell us what your thing was. Most surprising, good or bad.
I'll have to think about that.
Didn't you just tell Stupido what the hell have you been doing?
Is this you telling the same thing to me?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm asking if you would say that to you.
No, but
Yes.
are you?
What? Now you confuse me. I don't know what you.
Task failed successfully. Okay, who did this?
I did the ice and the wind, so you had time to think.
Okay.
As good a time as any to join it all.
There you go. Welcome, Leo.
I was busy looking. What the fuck? Sticky walls too? What?
Oh, you're welcome for that. I had a
Okay.
small problem.
Oh, and there I fucking go. Sticky walls are gone.
Whee! Flying off the map there.
On my screen, whoever went "wee" perfectly timed it with Leo rolling down the wall, and that was awesome. It was like "wee."
That was me.
Yeah, you nailed Leo's vibe. I feel really old when I try to use the word vibe with people under the age of 25.
Hey, that's me.
I just feel old.
I just that too. That too.
Old.
Someone
So
replayed a
did you think
moment
of
where he
something?
literally forgot what he was gonna say, and then juxtaposed the "I just feel old" comment.
In fairness, I forgot what I was going to say all the time when I was young too.
Yeah, me. Honestly, it really isn't even an old thing. I'd feel that too. I'm just like, I mean, I don't forget things because I'm old. I'm just fucking dumb.
Room while you're there.
Okay, well, if Dayman doesn't have anything, and Perta, you got any more questions for us?
I had one and now I've forgotten it. God
My most surprising thing is that we even remembered to get on the podcast tonight.
That is shocking.
Very.
I keep making calendar alerts for the wrong time, so I set up.
Yeah, you're actively
Alright.
sabotaging us. You're actively sabotaging.
got a fun one.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck, Mary, kill the other 3 top 5 members in
Oh,
this.
fuck.
Okay, Mary
There's
Griff
4 of us.
easily.
Yes.
Like,
No, it's-
he's got 2 solariums, okay?
It's in the
Right.
call.
It's in the call.
In the call? Okay.
Oh. Griff, I love you, man.
Okay, sorry, Griff. Okay,
Yeah,
Leo.
I
I'm not
would
sorry.
fuck and marry Griff, and kill the other 3.
Wow.
But if
Okay,
you can't do Griff,
Wow.
I gotta say I'm gonna marry Stupido for the tenderness and stability.
Yeah, that's a good
I
call.
would fuck Leo because I bet you that man has seen some things, and I would kill Dayman.
What?
Unfortunately, and sadly, and regretfully,
Okay,
feel
I
like
take that. I take
he
that.
might be a little sad about life sometimes, and he'd be like, you know what? I'm interested for the next journey.
First
That's
of
what
all, I feel like you're.
What?
First of all, let me just recap that. I feel like Chalk said he didn't want to bang me because he it assumes I'm okay with being murdered. If anybody's gonna kill me, it's gonna be myself. Okay, thank you very much. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of doing
we
that
could
shit.
do it together, like as an activity.
Oh,
Fun group bonding.
yeah, fun. Okay, fucking Jonestown, Mr. Guy. Secondly, I just want to say that I am a generous and sensual lover, and you will regret your choice.
Are you allowed to say that about yourself?
What the
Yes.
fuck do you mean that I've seen?
He
some
takes
things?
And
surveys.
what do
He
you?
gets
What is?
feedback.
And what about Leo makes you think that Leo's seen some shit? And what about me makes you think that I haven't?
You haven't.
Yeah, like if anything, I feel like I have cultivated the personality of someone just like that dude's probably seen some weird shit, and it was his choice.
He willingly went and looked for it.
I'm disappointed in myself.
I don't know that I am comfortable going further because
Okay.
now I feel weird.
I'm gonna marry Dayman. I'm gonna. Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
You screwed up because you got to marry one of the old people.
Yes,
No,
I was
way to
literally
go.
gonna tell you that, Leo. I was
Marry one
gonna
of the
say
old people,
like,
dude.
I'm sorry. I really feel like we would be the most compatible, but like the other
Yeah,
two
that's why
fuckers have houses, dude. Like, let's take advantage while we can here, bud. Like, they got houses.
Yeah, but
At least be a
I just have
mistress.
Stable lives.
Exactly.
I'm still marrying Dayman. Fuck you, and I'm gonna fuck Stupido because he's my GM.
That's
That's a
just
good call.
self-preservation.
That's a good
Pretty
call.
much.
I'm not mad about that one. Just tell
Yeah,
my children I
that's
love
fair.
them.
That's how you move up the corporate ladder and
Yeah,
have love.
it's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
It's
Also,
Family
shout
Guy. I
out
don't know if
Leo
I've
because
listened.
he literally just said, "I'd be homeless and rather be with Dayman." So I fuck with that commitment.
Overwatch times. He's a pretty good dude.
I feel like I'm now forced to pick Leo, so I'm gonna
Let's
do it
go.
because like I don't know the shout out that he just gave me by that. Like, I mean, houses are tough to come by.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is.
I'd love to share an old beat up truck with Dayman one day. That's what he's basically saying.
Literally.
we can get something. All right, we can live somewhere.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Neither of your states are super comfortable with your relationship. I'm just gonna.
We'll move though. There's 2 of us. We can take turns driving.
And your house will be driving with you because you'll live in your car, so it's good.
Fuck it though.
We have the most important thing: love.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll get the Elon internet so we can stay on Discord. Podcast won't go anywhere.
Yes.
Let's
Well,
ride.
minus the one person you killed.
Well, the podcast will go everywhere. Actually, that because we live out of a car. That's my
right.
point.
Exactly. Even better,
Start a
honestly.
pirate radio station that only broadcasts the podcast.
It's beautiful.
105.
And please float a banana when it's time for my place in the roll call.
I think it's time.
for my place in the roll call.
Did anybody not answer that question?
Oh, Daddy December hasn't, but I think
Whistle
Daddy's just gonna fuck us all.
innocently. I'll just kill you all. No.
Ow.
I'll kill Chalks. I can't stand the arguing.
You know what? I had a great run, and now it is just dragging chalk across the coals. It is a burnt banana.
Fuck Dayman. He seems fun.
I'm no strings, bud. Like, I'm not gonna come and like harass you and your like your wife at dinner or some shit. I'm just gonna go about my merry fucking way. Like,
I guess that leaves Leo to marry.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I had the most positive outcomes, I think.
I think Leo is the winner of it all. Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, Petra hasn't answered.
Oh shit,
I don't think Petra gets the
shit.
answer.
Petra, you don't have to answer.
And you don't have to stroke Chalk's ego on this either.
No, it's already.
Or
it's
you can
already
just
broken.
tell
You
us
get a
after we
splinter.
are done recording, and then it'll keep everybody in on a lure.
There we go.
Yeah. Now I want to know what Griff's would be.
We'll ask him.
Ask him.
Griff would probably just fuck us all.
He would probably marry us all and be like, "Please come live with me. Let's just have a great time together."
Top 5
In our solarium.
Yeah,
We'd each have a solarium. There's a real appeal to that day, man. There's a
there
real
really
appeal.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He even has a bench set aside for the marijuanas. Not that he uses it, but he said
Or the
I
any
could.
smoking.
Yeah,
No, it's just like generally smoking, right?
yeah. That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I can go back to smoking.
It's like
That
Chalk,
is
you probably go
appealing.
back to it.
Can we get a fucking what's the thing? A hookah.
No.
Can
I
we
don't
get
understand
can we
people
get
who
a
don't
high?
smoke cigarettes.
I know.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I know. Anytime someone's like, smoking's gross, but like, let's go to the hookah bar. I'm just
three-way.
like, what are you saying? That sentence makes no sense.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Daddy December's a 3-way. But yeah, like people are like, hey, you want to go smoke some pot? I'm like, no, I don't. I have things to do. I just need to smoke a cigarette. People are like, hey, you want to go do a hookah? I'm like, why would I travel somewhere to pay extra money to smoke like cherry flavored tobacco?
Nasty
cigarette.
tobacco too.
Yeah, you want to smoke a cigar? Only if I'm not allowed to smoke cigarettes anymore, and it's the only way my wife let me smoke. That is the only way I'm going to smoke a fucking cigar.
There is a
That's-
cool cigar bar by me though that kind of makes it a little more fun. Not gonna
Which
lie.
I'm sure is lovely, and I would enjoy very much
Yeah.
since I'm not allowed to smoke cigarettes anymore. And
True,
so I can
yeah.
have a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know, and you thought you would avoid this by killing me, but I want to know
He's coming back in
why
our
you couldn't
dreams.
handle the arguing, Daddy.
Daddy. Save that for later, quick.
I'm just saying that if I had the choice between arguing and not, I'm going to choose the not.
Yeah.
What makes you think we would argue? And I know why. I understand. But I wouldn't
Literally
say
every
it.
day we talk.
He literally just said, "Why are you the way that you are?" Like,
Oh, he did.
I still can't get over fucking Stupino saying, "Oh fuck Dayman, he seems fine." He seems fine.
dude, I'm telling you, we smoke a little weed, we put on a few records, we just see where things go.
Put some Marvin Gaye on.
Hey, if you got it, I wouldn't say no.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
gotta heal up. That's a real deep cut joke, I thought.
I got it.
I did not get it, but good lord, I can't wait for the explanation later. Are we okay cutting on or ending on that one? Are we okay to just
Yeah,
be like,
that's
you know
fine.
what, we're gonna cut our losses? Thank you, Petra, for driving a wedge between the top 5.
Thanks.
Mary kill segment.
Yeah, appreciate that. But let's, you know what, Petra, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do fuck, marry, kill for you
Oh no.
of the co-GMs and captains of the Phillies.
Oh, it's
But there's
God,
something.
so
it's Mary Plow because you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, it's
You're gonna get plowed.
gotta be Mary Plow.
Thou Pope Banana?
So it's what, you plow in DCM?
I think, yeah, and I gotta say, I think I'd fuck Plow. Because you talk about Dayman thinks he's a sensitive, generous lover or whatever. I bet you Plow actually is. Shout out to Plow, who's probably a very generous.
Okay, let's ask him. Let's ask him.
Damon catching strays.
I am. Why can't we both? Why are these things mutually exclusive? Why can't both Plow and I both be generous lovers?
You could be. I have more confidence in Plow's generosity as a lover than yours. That's all I'm saying.
Plow and
That's all I'm saying.
Style.
Okay, so you're marrying Plow. Go ahead.
Gosh.
It's all right. I'd
That's
fuck
not an
DCM over
option.
me too, if I'm totally honest. I guarantee you.
I'm sorry, DCM. I'm gonna kill DCM and I'll fuck you, Chalk.
Oh man, I think I would
Wow.
no offense to anybody else. DCM's got to be crazy.
Chuck
That crazy train.
the wrong choice.
He's
I'm the wrong choice. I've had sex with me. I'm the wrong choice. I would go with DCM.
Yeah, I've unfortunately had sex with myself too.
Yeah. If only I could make that the title of the podcast without
Yeah,
tripping all sorts of
Yeah.
age gates.
Content.
We'll have to put a disclaimer at the beginning of this one that the last baker's dozen of minutes is.
Hey. Just say 13.
Yeah.
Can we name it something like Baker's Dozen episode or something?
Yeah, the Baker's doesn't. It would be better if this was the 13th episode.
It
But,
Yeah.
would, but it's not.
yeah.
Instead of the Dirty Dozen, we can be the Baker's Dozen, even though there's only 5 of us.
All right. So the
Baker's
title.
half dozen.
There you go. A Baker's Dozen. Okay. And Perta, Petra, all the many names you go by. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
This
you.
is
For
a lot
coming
of
and
fun.
talking with
Thank
us.
Thank you all for having me on here. This is great.
Yes.
Excellent. And thank you. We didn't do a lot of shout outs, but thank you
We
to
didn't.
all of
Let's-
our fans.
Let's just roll call a few of them. Shout out Bobbert. Shout out GG3. Just talk over each other.
Shout
Just
out
as
Zan.
many as possible.
Shout out Zan. Shout out
Shout out,
Raj.
Noah.
Shout out B.
Noah. Shout out Teddy.
Joy.
Nice.
When did we
Stupido.
stop saying Noah's full name?
Noadelphia.
Noah Diamond loves triples.
Joy.
Shout out Strawberry Jones. Shout out Grungus and Sloth, also known as Meanwad, also known as Meatwad, also known as Tensor Sporkelson, also known as My Boo.
Wow.
He gets the honeys, G.
Shout out Hanny, who's killing
Shout
it
out
in
Hanny.
MLR
Shout
fantasy
out.
this week.
Shout
Yep.
out
True.
Ruda. Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out Kenny
true.
P. Shout out Fats. Shout out Peaches. Shout out. I'm just going down the fucking smoke roster.
Shout out Robbie Tie Pants. That's also hilarious.
I would shout out Tampa Bay players, but I don't think they'd listen.
I don't think they do either.
Shout out. We have 2 of them in this podcast and they don't listen. That's great.
Shout
That's
out
beautiful.
Ryan.
They're busy listening live.
True.
Well, 2 of us are.
I'm realizing I don't know as many people as MLR as you guys do. That's what I'm realizing.
Fuck, I don't either.
You just
Okay.
listed 17 people.
I didn't.
He went down the roster of his MLM.
He read
Yeah, I
17
looked at my
people. He
MLM.
didn't necessarily list them.
That's just true.
I looked at my MLN team and my fucking FCB team.
Also, shout out Jamaican Jammers. Someone give me a good hype roll
Jamaican
idea.
Me horny.
Shout out Brent Chillwater.
Oh yeah, shout out Brent, future
Pants
guest.
Chillwater.
Shout out Brent. Yeah. Damn you for stealing my identity.
Shout out Mom Tomas.
It's not a joke.
Brent stole your identity?
Gila Mockingbird.
Oh yeah,
I
shout
didn't
out
know.
Tequila Mockingbird. I apologize to Tomas. Shout out Zelk, now known as Tomas Nielsen.
And shout out
Is that the
Wally
case?
and Wowie Pog, which is
Yeah,
just
that is the
Devon and
case.
Polly.
Okay.
Tomas changed his name to Tequila Tequila Mockingbird, and Zelk took his name.
That's hilarious. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
I know that one. I know that reference.
Good.
Yep.
I stumbled into your 1% of culture.
Shut up.
Parks and Rec is my favorite show too, Leo.
That's
That's-
oh my god.
All right, and that's our podcast, everybody. Brought to you by Panera. Brought to you by Panera and Better Hope and It's Always Sunny,
And
and
Quick
The
Break.
Office.
And Soup.
Not the
Quick
Parks and
Break.
Rec, and not Soup. God damn it, not Soup. This
And
podcast
Campbell's.
is not brought to you. No, no,
And Adam and
no,
Eve's
no,
Adult
no.
Store.
Yes,
Brought to you by
yes,
Progressive.
yes.
Soup.
That's fine. No,
That's Progresso.
damn.
Glad we're done.
He can't even remember a soup name.